Hello there, everybody. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Where are we at? We are right here. We're at now.
Here. Now. It was then, but now it's now. And now, yeah.
Now it's now.
Now it's now.
All right. Well, I don't think StreamYard is catching up near soon enough because it still says we're at 0, and I already see people in the chat. So chat it up. We don't. You know what? Maybe StreamYard isn't going to be telling us how many people there are today. So you know what? We're just going to have to play it by ear. Good evening, everybody. Time for the Wednesday night auction here on Coins Making Sense. First off, I need to make an introduction. To my left, your right, is our auctioneer extraordinaire, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Thank you, sir.
And way over that way, I'm going to do a jump shot. Over there in the chat is the master of the gimpy odds. It is the Bass Man.
Moderator extraordinaire.
Yes, sir. So, got to welcome everybody here tonight. We got 12 wonderful items up for bid. So, we're going to start with the particulars, and then we're going to get this party started. So, first of all, this auction is held in accordance with the YouTube, Alphabet, Google, and whatever other meta kind of company they want to throw in there today, terms and services. You have to be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Now, the reason for the continental United States is because of our shipping policy. To the lower 48, it is free. Zero. Nada. Free 99. Hey, can't get a better price. If you're outside the United States or if you're in one of the other two states, just reach out to me. We can work something out. We'll get your items out to you. Beyond that, we also have our satisfaction guarantee. If you receive your item and you don't like it for any reason, contact me within 14 days of receiving that item, and we'll get that back to me, and we will get you your refund of all the money.
Can't believe that.
Beyond that, have fun. And you know what? We're going to go to the rules of the auction and go over to Tiny.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Everybody, have a good time. I hope you get the items you're looking for. But other than that, I'm going to tell you about the first thing up there in the top. It'll say Top Chat. Click that little arrow. Go down to Live Chat. Click Live Chat. Because in Live Chat, you see each and every comment. In Top Chat, you do not see each and every comment. You could be bidding against someone. They outbid you. That's one of the things that YouTube doesn't let you see. You lost your item. Another reason you could lose your item is because of lag. Now, if you're on a computer or a laptop is a computer. If you're on a laptop or a PC, right down below me, there's a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go up to playback speed, go down to the number 2, click it. We will speed up twice the speed and catch up to as live as possible. You will have to do that throughout the auction. So you'll be able to hear us. You'll be able to see us still. We'll just sound like chipmunks. Now, there's no need to go out of the stream and come back into the stream. There's no need to refresh. There's no need to do anything. You can do it all from right here. Now, not only PC users can do that. If you're on a phone or a tablet, up in the right-hand corner, there's 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. And then you will go to playback speed and you will go to the number 2 and it will speed up. Now, do me a favor. If you are bidding and you've reached your top dollar, right? Nope, I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to give it to such and such. Do me a favor and please type out in the chat. Why do I need to know that you're out? Because there is no sniping in our auctions. We believe that the people that do the bidding to get it up where it's going to sell deserve the payoff for it. So, Dennis D, I'm looking at you. I see you right there in the chat. Sniper reformed a little bit there. Like I said, please type out. Other than that, Chat it up in the chat. I can see the numbers in between the letters. I love to see the conversations going on. I read each and every comment, and sometimes I'll even jump in on your conversations. Sorry, but that's the way it is. And other than that, I'm going to send it back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right. So on the top of your chat, you'll see a pinned comment from the Bass Man. Lot list spreadsheet for the Wednesday night auction. If you click on that, it'll send you to our spreadsheet with our weekly list. Now that spreadsheet would look something like this. Now you take a look on here, you'd see the different lot item numbers, the item that is going to be up for auction or bin, the opening price. You can follow along and see what the winning price was and who the winners were for that item. And also any little details or notes that we want to pass along the way. If you need to ever get a hold of us, if you want to get added on to our weekly email blast with our auction information and information about talking with Tiny over on Tiny Numismatics, please feel free to reach out to either myself, Tiny, or Bassman, and we'll get you added onto the list. But for now, I say we are ready, and we are about set to get going to our first item.
Just like that, folks. Item number 1 is a buy it now for the annual U.S. President's dollar coin sets, Philadelphia and Denver in original government packaging. Now, the various years we have 2 2010s, we have 2 2013s, 3 2015s, and 5 2016. There are 12 available across the years now.
And actually, I'm going to have to rescind. Actually, no. The only thing I have to add is I do have 2 2014s.
2 2014s. Now, they are 4 coin sets, the 4 Denvers and the 4 Philadelphias, except for the 2016s. The 2016s have 6 coins in them. The Philadelphias and the Denvers, because there was 3 released that year, where usually there was only 2. So, would anybody like to buy it now on a 2010, 13, 15, or 16 U.S. annual presidential dollars coin sets, Philadelphia and Denver, in the original government packaging? Miss Amy Harrell says, buy it now, one of each different year, please.
Scott S., good to see you this evening.
SF Kim Rush, Compton, Yo Fan, Baby Huey 123, of course, Miss Amy Harrell. Donald in New Mexico, good to see you, buddy. JJ, good to see you, Mr. Jacobs. Good to see you, good to see you.
All right, so that was Miss Amy for one of each.
So that means we have 1 2010, 1 2013, 2 2015s, and 4 2016s. Anybody else be interested in these annual U.S. presidential Philadelphia and Denver coin sets sealed in the original government packaging?
Yeah, and these are as original packaging as you get. They're still in the cellophane.
Alrighty, folks, if throughout the auction you would like to get these, just let us know. Just type in buy it now and what year and how many you would want, and we can set you up with those.
All right, thank you so much for your consideration, everybody. Yeah, now find somewhere to put them. All right.
Now, the first auction item of this evening. These are becoming more and more popular by the week. This is a 2022 Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. We're only looking for a $10 starting bid for a 2022 Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. We're looking for a $10 starting bid. Mr. Joe gives me the $10. Now I'm looking for 11. Compton says 11. Now we're looking for 12.
Kane Friday.
Friday.
Good evening.
Nice. We've got Continental 11. We're looking for 12. Sample slab of a 2022. This is the gold shield label. That means you can
Yeah, we
scan
got
it.
a
Check out
gold
all
shield
the...
here and a copper shield here.
Yeah, Mr. Joe kicks it back at 12. Now we're looking for 13.
Thank you so much for coming on out, everybody. Thank you for your consideration on the items. And you know what? If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. Gotta show YouTube who's boss.
Does more for the channel than what you could ever imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Compton comes back at 13. Now we're looking for 14. Everybody's talking about Super Tuesday, wondering if this is Super Hump Day. Mr. Joe says 14. Dennis D tried to come in at 14, but Mr. Joe got to 14 first. Dennis D seen that, says 15. Now we're looking for 16. That's not a bad looking 2022 to be in there either.
Oh, no, yeah.
Takes more just to grade it, absolutely. And it's in a sample slab.
Yeah.
Those are kind of rare because you can only get those at shows unless you buy them at the secondary market, on the secondary market, I mean. Mr. Joe comes back at 16. Now we're looking for 17. They hand these out at shows. Usually they hand them out like, you know, at the PCGS booth, no doubt. Rare samples, say Compton. Yes, they are. And no doubt this came out in 2022. So a couple years old, still in great condition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just bright red, just see the light dancing around it. Now, wouldn't it have been something if it had that they had that dye problem where it was covering up all the date?
Yeah. Bandit Jones, good to see you. Saying penny for your thoughts. We're looking at Mr. Joe at $16. We're looking for 17. If not, I'm going to start counting it down. Mr. Dennis D is out. Thank you for typing out in the chat, sir. We've got Mr. Joe at $16. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. Joe at $16. We've got Mr. Joe at $16, looking for 17 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Joe. Compton comes back at 17 just in time. Now we're looking for 18.
Getting in there under the wire, man.
Mr. Joe comes back at 18. Mr. Joe's look at this. Compton says crap. Not so fast, says JJ. Yep. Mr. Joe at $18. We're looking for 19 or more to keep it going. If not, once again, I'm going to start counting her down. He tried. That leaves Mr. Joe at $18. Going one time. Compton is out. Thank you, sir. Mr. Joe at $18, looking for 19 or more, going for the second time. We've got Mr. Joe at $18, going for the third and final time. We say we get this out of the way early. Hey, Dave, gone to Mr. Joe at $18.
Congratulations,
Mr. Joe.
All right.
Here you go, folks. You like nice sets? You like San Francisco sets? Here's a 1990 S United States Proof Prestige set in the original government packaging. What's this? $30 starting bid on this 1990 S United States Proof Prestige set in the original government packaging. See, Griller Stacker, good to see you, buddy.
Evening, man. We missed you this morning.
Looking for a $30 opening bid on this 1990 San Francisco United States Proof Prestige set in the original government packaging. Mr. Dennis D says 30. Now we're looking for 31. I got it.
All right. Thank you, sir. Yep. I like Ike.
Absolutely. We've got Dennis D at $30. We're looking for 31 or more. Or Mr. Dennis D is going to bring this home. These look like books, folks. If you were so inclined, you could take them out of the packaging and put them on a bookshelf. Looks just like pages on the edge there. Beautiful felt cover on the obverse and reverse.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing when they were making the packaging back then.
Yeah, they did. Looks like Mr. Dennis D is going to SF Kim Rush kicks it in there at 31 as I was getting ready to start counting it down to Mr. Dennis. But SF Kim Rush comes in at 31, looking for 32. Dennis D says, I got the 1991. Ooh, starts of a collection maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've been talking with the guys that find me these, and I've been telling them, hey, we're looking for some other years.
Yeah,
I'm
Mr. Dennis D comes back at 32.
Yeah, trying to get some of those earlier years. Oh, yeah, let's check. Looks like the penny does have the San Francisco mint mark there. Yep. So if you find one of these and the penny doesn't have the San Francisco mint mark, that is a $5,000 coin.
Absolutely. Mr. Dennis D at $32. SF Kim Rush says out. That leaves Mr. Dennis D at $32. Going once. Beautiful, beautiful sets. Mr. Dennis D at $32. Looking for 33 or more. Going twice. I hope you're feeling better, Sea Griller Stacker.
Yeah, man.
We've got Mr. Dennis D at $32 going for the third and final time. I believe he's got the starts of a set. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $32. Got the 91. Now he's got the 90. Keep her going, Mr. Dennis. Keep her going. I have the full set before you know it.
Yep. And if anybody remembers the prestige sets, the 96 is the key in that. And I have feelers out, people looking for the 96 for us. So hopefully coming soon to an auction near you.
That's the only prestige set I have is the 96. Doesn't have the original government packaging, but it's the only one, and it was given to me. That's the only one I have. But other than that, lot number 4 this evening, folks, is a 1909 Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red Brown Raw Condition. We're looking for a $30 starting bid for a 1909 Lincoln Wheat Cent. This is not the VDB. Brilliant Uncirculated Red Brown Raw Condition. We're looking for a $30 starting bid. Absolutely gorgeous wheat cent.
No matter how hard I try, I don't see the VDB there. And you know what? I don't see an S on this side either. So,
Mr. Joe, $30. Now we're looking for 31. How many years was the Prestige set put out?
Started in 83, went until 97, but it did skip 85. So, what's that, about 13 years?
Yeah, 12, 13 years. Yep, for sure.
Oh, 13 out of 14 years.
Yeah. We got Mr. Joe at $30. We're looking for 31 or more for this 1909 Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red Brown Raw Condition. We started at 30 and Mr. Joe sets at 30. We're looking for 31 or more.
And as you can see, there's an awful lot of red on this red brown. It's a little bit, if you know what I mean. It's just a little darker than I like to call it real red.
That's cool. Hey, Donald, New Mexico, Mr. Sir, you may have it there. Are you sure it's not an inverted 60, 61? Could be.
You know what?
There it is.
Maybe.
We have Mr. Joe at $30. Going once. Perplexed Mind, good to see you, buddy. We've got Mr. Joe at $30. Looking for 31 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. Joe at $30 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $30.
Congratulations,
That
Joe.
is a nice Lincoln wheat cent, sir.
Oh yeah,
That's going to look. Oh, can you
very
imagine
nice.
that in a book? Ooh, going to look good in somebody's Dansco for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
That's an upgrade on any coin you have in your Dansco for sure. Just like that, folks, we are on lot number 5. This one is a very special coin. This is wild, folks. Get this. This is a 1943D. That's Denver. Jefferson Silver War Nickel. That's 35% silver. PCGS graded, MS66. And oh, yes, full steps. We're only looking for a $35 starting bid for a 1943 Denver. Jefferson Silver War Nickel. PCGS graded, MS66. Full steps. Donald in New Mexico gives me the 35. Now we're looking for 36. Donald in New Mexico's bidding against himself at 35.
Yeah.
So should I say
He wants
Donald
to
New
make
Mexico?
sure.
Go
He wants
ahead.
to make sure he has it locked in.
Oh yeah, Donald in Mexico come in at 35. Donald in Mexico come in at 35, but Donald in New Mexico got there first at 35. So now we're looking for 36.
And JJ's right. This is the lowest mintage of the war nickels.
Yep. He wants it bad, says Compton. Yep, he bid twice. We're looking for 36 or more, 35% silver, 1943 Denver. Jefferson Silver War Nickel, PCGS graded, MS66 full steps. That's nothing to sneeze at. Sea Griller Stacker comes in at 36. Now we're looking for 37.
That's his fingers in Arizona.
Yeah, what's that? He don't live in Arizona. He lives in Oklahoma.
I don't know. Should have taken that left in Albuquerque.
Get him, Bugs. Robert Pintoff comes in. Good to see you, buddy. It says 41. Donald in Mexico tried to come in at 36.75. Sorry. Mr. Robert Pintoff come in at 41. Now we're looking for 42. Mr. Pintoff's done his homework on this, and he knows what's going on.
But I mean, yeah,
Stacker is out. Thank you, sir.
I mean, it's just gorgeous luster. And I mean, yeah, you can see there is no hit on those steps.
I'm going to take that as a $42 bid because I round up Donald in New Mexico. I'm going to say 42 to Donald in New Mexico. Now we're looking for 43. Looking at a $42 bid from Donald in New Mexico for this beautiful 1943 Denver. Jefferson Silver War Nickel, PCGS graded, MS66. Mr. Dennis D steps in there at 44. Now we're looking for 45.
And they skipped over the 43 for this 43.
Yeah. Donald New Mexico's out. Thank you, Donald New Mexico. That leaves Mr. Dennis D at $44. Mr. Robert Pintoff has a chance to come in at 45. Says never mind that or the 46. We're going straight to 47. Now we're looking for 48. Robert Pintoff skips a lot and says 52. Mr. Pintoff is going after this nickel for sure. $52 bid. Now we're looking for 53. Wait a minute. Robert Pintoff.
Yeah, I was going to say
he's at 47. We're looking for 48.
Yeah, he's at 47.
Yep. I thought somebody had retracted something there for a second. And I was like, no, it would still be on my screen. It's not.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Robert Pintoff is at $47. Dennis D says pout. Going once to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $47. That's right. Do not get in a bidding war with Mr. Pintoff, says Mr. C. Griller Stacker. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff, $47, looking for 48 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff, $47, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff, $47. Congratulations, Mr. Pintoff. Beautiful, beautiful war nickel.
That is a gorgeous coin. And yeah, I'm looking at it here and it's like, whoa. I'm selling that.
there's nothing like a good looking nickel. I mean, now I'm a proof nickel kind of guy, but whenever you see one that's throwing off the cartwheels like that, it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, folks, we're on lot number 6. You like New Orleans mint marks? Well, here's one for you. An 1897 Barber silver quarter, very good to good raw condition. $55 starting bid for an 1897 Barber silver quarter, very good to good raw condition. We are looking for a $55 starting bid.
It got the O mint mark there, right between the R and the D in dollar on the reverse. Still a very strong rim going around, not too much bleeding. So that automatically gets it into the high goods side. Still see an eye, still see the ear hole there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have much of a mouth there, so that's why it's leaning towards the good, but it's got enough meat there on the bones.
Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful quarter. Like I said, it's an 1897 New Orleans Barber silver quarter, very good to good raw condition. We're looking for a $55 starting bid. Stand down, Sea Griller. It's an O. If we do not have any interest in this, or if somebody's lagging and gets ready to throw in a bid as we're skipping to the next one here, we will move along and revisit this at the end of the auction. Alrighty, folks.
All right, well, we'll be back.
Here we go with lot lucky number 7 this evening. We have a 2016 Philadelphia Mark Twain commemorative silver dollar, uncirculated raw condition in the original government packaging. We're looking for a $45 starting bid for a 2016 Philadelphia Mark Twain commemorative silver dollar, uncirculated raw condition in the original government package. Dennis D. right away says 45. This is a beautiful representation of Mark Twain. This has actually got Huck Finn on the raft there. Miss Amy says 47. Now we're looking for 48.
Yeah, looks like you got Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's Court ready to joust there.
Yes. Mr. John Shank comes in at 48. Good to see you, buddy. Now we're looking for 49. I mean, you'll see commemoratives with people on them, and you'll say, yeah, that looks like them. Mark Twain, this one's, folks. You've seen pictures of Mark Twain. There's no mistaking who that gentleman is. I mean, those eyebrows, come on.
That is definitively Samuel Langhorne Clements.
Yeah. Mr. John Shank gives the peace sign. Miss Amy Harrell comes back at 51. Now we're looking for 52.
And as they were saying there, it is the only American coin that has a toad on it.
Yep.
There's that toad right there. See him hopping through the air.
Yep. Donald, New Mexico likes toads, apparently. Has anyone questioned what is the pipe? What is in the pipe? Tobacco. He smoked, what was it? Virginia grown, what was it? It was Virginia grown, I do believe. I believe that's what it was. Lived in Virginia City and wrote for the Territorial Enterprise newspaper. Wow. Alrighty, folks. We got Miss Amy Harrell at $51. Let's go ahead and say going once. Looks like a pipe dream, says Tom, New Mexico. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at $51, looking for 52 or more, going twice. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at $51, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell, $51. Congratulations, Miss Amy. Beautiful commemorative.
Congratulations, Amy.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Man, that's already item number 7.
We keep her moving along pretty steadily here.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Hope I'm not going too fast for you.
Oh, no, man. We're all good. How's everybody doing out there? 31 party people in the house. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube who's boss.
Absolutely.
And now
Help
we
the
are going
channel.
to some early American copper.
Thumbs up helps the channel more than what you think, folks. And lot number 8 is an 1833 Coronet head large cent. Very fine. No, fine raw condition. $60 starting bid. 1833 Coronet head large cent. Fine raw condition. $60 starting bid. Daddy Pa, good to see you. Comes in at 63. Now we're looking for 64. Beautiful condition is this coin.
Yeah, I'm bringing it out because I'm not going to do any more damage to it. This coin is in gorgeous condition.
John Shanks says 65. Now we're looking for 66. Yes, very nice type coin, says Donald New Mexico. Says, oh boy, type coins.
Yeah, man, it's early enough. It still has on the reverse. You see there right underneath the N in 1 cent, there's a dot. Back in the day, U.S. Mint for the reverse needed that dot in order to center the coin press.
Daddy Pa comes back at 70. Now we're looking for 71.
Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous example here.
Liberty still very, very visible. The detail in the hair, the face, the eyes, the nose, well, the eye, sorry, the nose, the mouth, curls down the back of her neck. Her neckline, very, very nice. Mr. Robert Pentoff comes in at 71. Daddy Pa wastes no time, comes back at 72. Now we're looking for 73.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your bids, and thank you for your consideration.
Daddy Pa sitting at the lead at $72. We're looking for 73 or more to keep her going. That 1 cent is very bold. It's even, around the rim, the United States of America is really nice, but that 1 cent is like jumping off the coin.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
That reef still has a lot of detail in it. Mr. Robert Pentoff, $75 bid. Now we're looking for 76. Daddy Pa says 80. That's how you bid right there. Daddy Pa at $80. Now we're looking for 81 or more. Andrew Jackson was president and may have had that coin at one time. If coins could talk, coin stuff.
Isn't that the truth?
Scott S. Miss Amy has a very, very nice collection. I've known Miss Amy for years, and she has picked up some beautiful coins over the years. Not only on auctions and stuff like that, but picking them up on her own without auctions. Yes, she has a very nice collection. But we have Daddy Pa at $80. We're going to go ahead and start counting her down here. Mr. Daddy Pa at $80. No, Robert Pentoff says 85 and final. 103,000 mintage, question mark, says Dennis D.
Sounds about right for that period.
We've got Daddy Pa at $86. John Shank, there you go, comes back at 90. Now we're looking for 91. Mr. John Shank at $90 in the lead. We're looking for 91 or more. Is that a one-year design? Asked Miss Amy Harrell.
I do not believe so. This is classified under the Coronet head large cent.
Daddy Pa is out. That leaves Mr. John Shank at $90. Going once. 2,739,000 minted, says Mr. John Jacobs. Thank you, sir. We've got Mr. John Shank at $90. We're looking for 91 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. John Shank at $90 going for the third and final time. Congratulations, Mr. Shank. Sold to Mr. John Shank at $90.
I believe you're thinking about the 59 cent, which is going to be coming up here in just a little bit.
Only 4,000 estimated survival, says Coin Stuff I Like. Wow.
John, good to see you. It's been a while. All right. And next.
Very, very nice coin, folks. Check this one out. Detail for days. It is an 1856 small date seeded Liberty silver dime, about uncirculated or extra fine raw condition. Look for a $65 starting bid for an 1856 small date seeded Liberty silver dime, about uncirculated to extra fine raw condition. $65 starting bid is nothing for this beautiful coin. Look at all the detail. Everything is there. Miss Amy says 70. Mr. Robert Pentoff tried to come in at 65. Miss Amy said 70. Now I'm looking for 71 or more. Lustrous, says Donald in Mexico. Look at the detail on that wreath. The one, you can see it all, folks. I mean, Mr. Pentoff says 85. Mr. John Shank tried to come in at 75. Mr. Pentoff is at 85. Miss Amy Harrell goes 90. Now I'm looking for 91 or more. 5,780,000 minted, says Mr. Jacobs.
Thank you very much, everybody, for your kind words. As I keep telling everyone, I like to have coins on the auction for you guys that if they don't sell, I'd be proud to have this in my collection.
Absolutely.
So if I can say that, I mean, it is definitely nice enough.
Seagriller Stacker come in at 95. Mr. Pentoff kicked her up to 100. Miss Amy Harrell's out. And after 100, we go by $5 increments. So we are looking for 105 bid to keep it going. Wow, Kevin, bringing the fire. Absolutely. This is a beautiful coin, and it's a small date.
Mm-hmm.
Estimated 1,200 survival rate. What? That's nothing. 1,200. That's crazy. And to be in this condition, very nice.
This is just a beauty.
Seagriller Stacker is out. That leaves Mr. Robert Pentoff at $100 going once.
Oh, yeah. I know where that comes from. That is the coin facts. Just the coin facts, ma'am.
Just the facts, ma'am. Mr. Robert Pentoff at $100. We're looking for 105 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at a bid of $100 going for the third and final time. The patina is gorgeous. Yes, sir. Sold to you, Mr. Pentoff, for $100.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, sir. That's beautiful.
That is a beaut.
Like he said, he brings stuff to the auction that he would like to have in his collection, if not letting you folks bid on it. And just like that, we are at lot number 10. It is an 1859 Indian head cent, very fine to extra fine raw condition. Looking for a $70 starting bid for an 1859. That's a one-year issue, folks. Indian head cent, very fine to extra fine raw condition. Looking for a $70 starting bid.
This is the copper nickel. This is the white metal pennies, the extra thick ones that were between the Flying Eagles until 1864.
You don't know Mexico had copper nickel. Mr. Jacob says,
Yep.
fatty. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what? Let's see if Mikey will behave today.
Come on, Mikey. Work for us.
Yeah.
Non-oak wreath, says Mr. Dennis D. Yep, this one does not have the shield up between the wreaths. This is the 1 year it was made. That's 1959. 1856. No, 1859.
Well, I wish.
There's too many 18s in 1859 Indian head scent, very fine, extra fine, raw condition. Come on, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey. Know you want to work.
That's right, Mr. Mexico. No shield. 88% copper, 12% nickel, says Mr. Jacobs. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I don't know, Mikey. I think you're going to get fired.
Fired.
Give you one last chance here. Hey, what do you know?
There he is. Now, as long as he doesn't freeze on us, we'll be doing good.
Yeah, let me turn off the light. It'll be a little difficult to see, but yeah, got the 1859. Got some of the diamonds there in the ribbon. Got a full Liberty. Good amount of the feather detail in the war bonnet. Looks like all the beads are there on the necklace. And then over on the reverse, yep, this is the oak wreath. There's no shield at the top. So yeah, this is a 1 year type coin.
If you are making a cent typeset, this is the one you need for 1859. One and only Indian head cent, very fine, extra fine, raw condition. We're looking for a $70 opening bid.
You can see there that is a clear Liberty.
If there is no interest, we will have to move along, and we will revisit this after lot number 12 this evening.
All right, everybody.
Alrighty, sir. Looks like Mr. Kev may have a nice 1859 in his collection. Lot number 11 this evening, folks, is an 1878 CC. That's Carson City. Morgan silver dollar, very good to good. Raw condition. Looking for a $130 starting bid for an 1878 CC. Morgan silver dollar, very good to raw good condition. $130 starting bid. Mr. Joe says 130. Coin stuff I like. Kicks it in there to 135. Now we're looking for 140. For some reason, I think I knew that Mr. Coin Stuff I Like would be coming in on this one. Since he lives right there.
Yeah, right in the area.
97,000 minted. Mr. Joe comes back at 140. Now we're looking for 145.
Yep. This is in a very good condition. I mean, you can see got wing detail going up and through. The breast is gone, but that's one of the highest points on the Eagle. Got some good arrow detail still. Good detail on the wreath. Now on the obverse, I mean, you still got the hairline, still got a full Liberty, got the bonnet still there. Strong.
What's up with that mint mark, says Raidmaster. Good to see you, buddy. Coin Stuff I Like, come back at 145.
I was noticing it. It does look like there was a hit there.
Mr. Joe comes back at 150. Now we're looking for 155.
But the CC on the 78 the seas were spread further apart. So that is a definite thing with the 78 Carson cities. Looked more like a double Charlotte instead of Carson City.
We have Mr. Joe at $150. We're looking for 55 and 100. Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe. Raidmaster says, interesting. Dawn of Mexico, C.5. Yep, coin stuff I like is out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $150. Going once. We've got Mr. Joe at $150, looking for $155 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. Joe at $150, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $150. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
Congratulations, sir.
Beautiful CC. Up next, lot number 12. This was asked for specifically. This is an 1877 S. That's San Francisco trade silver dollar. Very fine, raw condition. We're looking for a $300 starting bid for an 1877 S. Trade silver dollar. Very fine, raw condition. $300 will get us going. See that S mint mark there? No chop marks. Very nice. See, Griller Stacker says San Francisco. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the San Francisco treat.
I thought that was something else, but if you say it's this coin, I believe you.
Hey, there's room for more than one on the plate.
Comes in a little bag. You got to boil it sometimes, but not the coin.
Nope.
I think Donald says he'd like to have that, but 9,519,000 minted. Thank you, Mr. Jacobs.
Yeah, these were used in trade. When trading with the Far East, they were primarily made for that market.
We are looking at an 1877 S. That's right, San Francisco trade silver dollar, very fine raw condition. We're looking for a $300 starting bid. Nobody buy that. Why? Trade silver dollar, very nice condition for the year. Very nice for being, around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Here and there, far and wide, coming back, and right here for you this evening. Just imagine all the hands and all the products, and just imagine. I mean, it's amazing. Alrighty, folks. If no one is interested, we will revisit a couple other auction items that were passed on this evening.
All right. Thanks for considering, folks. And let's see what else.
This, folks, is the 1897 New Orleans Barber Silver Quarter. Very good to good raw condition. We were only looking for a $55 starting bid for the 1897 Barber Silver Quarter. Very good to good raw condition. $55 starting bid will get us going. See that O mint mark down there between the R and the D? Stars still nice and visible. Some of the wing detail still nice and visible. The tail feathers. Some coins, the camera just does not do them justice at all. May have carried the plague, says Robert. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Pintoff. Thank you for that knowledge that we really didn't want to think of. That bird laid an egg. Yep. The egg of the New Orleans Mint. Like I said, we're looking for a $55 starting bid for an 1897 New Orleans barb or silver quarter. Very good to good raw condition. Can't buy it this second. I got a coin show Sunday. That reminds me, if anybody's going to be in the Chillicothe, Ohio Chillicothe area, we are going to be going to a coin show, me and Compton. So if you'd like to meet us there, or just go and not meet us there, just to go, there is one there this Sunday. This, folks, was the 1859 Indian head cent, very fine to extra fine raw condition. We were looking for a $70 starting bid for an 1859 Indian head cent, very fine, extra fine, raw condition. $70 starting bid will get us going. Now remember, this is a 1-year issue. The 59. This is the type coin to have for the cent type coins. Miss Patty Ferguson, good to see you, ma'am. Really good to see you.
Good evening. 31 folks here in the house. Make sure if you haven't done so yet, hit that thumbs up. We got to show YouTube who's boss over here.
Absolutely.
Awesome seeing all of y'all out here tonight.
Absolutely. The conversations that have been going back and forth are beautiful this evening. I love seeing you guys chatted up in the chat. That's what it's here for. It's a live. It says right up at the top. If you've done your homework and listened to me at the beginning, you should be on live chat. With live chat, you see each and every comment and you can talk to anyone. We do not mind. I know some auctions say, keep it down, or, don't throw a lot of typing in there while no, I can see numbers instead of letters for sure.
Oh, yeah. We can read between the lines.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that, but it could work. Fan. 34 likes. Nice. Thank you for keeping track of that, Mr. Jacobs. Great seeing everybody out here tonight.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, if nobody else is interested, then we shall just hum along.
All righty. Just like that, folks, it is an auction. We had 3 items passed on this evening. If you would like those items, they could be coming back to an auction very soon. Now, this is the point of the evening that I really like, and I know a lot of you folks like it too. This is the point in the evening where Mr. Kevin gets his pen and paper and asks you folks in the chat, is there anything you are looking for? Anything you can't find? Anything you're interested in seeing on the auction? So, if you would like to, put it in the chat for anything you're looking for, and Mr. Kevin will do a very good job of finding it for you. He goes to a lot of shows. He knows a lot of dealers because Mr. Kevin is a dealer. That's right, Mr. Jacobs. Mm-hmm. What are you needing?
Yep.
And to revisit the Buy It Now, just like Bassman said there, thank you, Bassman. We had a Buy It Now on annual U.S. presidential dollar coin sets, Philadelphia and Denver, in the original government packaging. If I'm not mistaken, we have 1 2010, 1 2013, 2 2015s, and 4 2016s. These are 4 coin sets, 10, 13, and 15. In 2016, there were 6 coins in the set. We were looking for $15 a piece. So if you would like to pick those up, just go ahead and put Buy It Now and what year, and we'll set you up with those. Omaha Bank Hoard coins. Sure.
Got you down. Also the 64 DCAM quarter there. See what I can find.
DCAM. That would be nice.
PR 68, so I'm going to assume PCGS.
Can't find my... Oh, never mind. Coins. We're talking coins. I lost my mind in a coin shop one day. I lost mine a long time ago, Miss Ferguson. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know, we get those shiny objects in front of us, and it's like we become cats.
I said I lost my mind a long time ago. Lala goes, facts.
It's true.
And so he says it's true. No comments from the peanut gallery. Alrighty, folks. You guys have a good night. Little under an hour tonight. It may have seemed fast, but it was the way you folks were bidding, kicking them up one after another, skipping $3 or $4 at a time. That's how you win the coins you like.
Just one more coin.
Just one more coin.
Just one more coin. Yeah, see, Griller, it
Had
did
to
not
take a
sell.
call. Anyone buy the trade dollar? No one bought the trade dollar. Would you like to start the bidding at $300? Mr. C. Griller, and to remind you, it's an 1877S trade silver dollar. Very fine raw condition. There's a lot of meat left on that bone. I know I say it a lot, but it is very nice coin for the year, for the vintage, and for the mint mark. No chop marks, very clean. And think about it, it's been around the world. Fact, it's been around the world.
You know what? If any of the items are still interesting anybody, shoot me an email and we'll see what we can do.
And to find his email, my email, or Bassman's email, if you would like to be on the email list that we put out every Tuesday evening to show you the spreadsheet early, up at the top, click that blue box. It will give you the spreadsheet. Down on the bottom of the spreadsheet, Mr. Kevin's is over here, mine's over here, and Bassman's right below it. And if you do not want to put in what you are looking for, you can always send one of us three an email, and we'll get that information set up for you. Mr. Paul Orange, good to see you, buddy. It's been a little while. Donald of Mexico, Patty Ferguson, Zoe Strong, absolutely.
Yep.
I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Thank you, Tiny. Can't do this without you. Same to you, Bassman. I can't run this without you guys. And also got to thank each and every single one of you for coming on out. We do it for you all. I mean, otherwise, yeah, it's all good. So I just want to say thank you very much to everybody for coming on out tonight. But for now, I'm going to get some invoices out, and we will see you all later this week. For now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.